back to what you were about saying about training D linemen. I think we three, yourself, Paul, and I, would be able to train D linemen better than a D line guy would.
Yeah.
Because we know all our fears. We know the things that bother us. We know the things that put fear into our heads. And I say all the time, I think O-line guys would be great D-line trainers and worker guys. I've had guys, I told Carl Lawson the same thing when he got his contract. I was telling him some moves that he had to master that I thought that he couldn't do these same moves at Auburn. He said, man, what should I do? I said, well, with your thing, I said, your get off, your leverage, when your ability to hit guys on the inside shoulder and to dip and find you a spin move. And he wouldn't got money off of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I said, to me, if I was facing you at your height, those things would have a problem with me because I would think you would be fast, but he's not a fast guy, but he's in a stance that looks fast.
Yep.
And guys would overset him and open up and give that inside shoulder to him. He just pulled the inside shoulder. But that was one of my fears. And when I first started training business, I was afraid to approach pro linemen.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna start with high school kids because I don't want to be that old guy trying to tell guys because every current NFL lineman they've been bred by their coaches.
Yep.
Their coaches put into their head first. That guy gonna have you setting like he set and playing how he's playing. I'm like, I can't tell guys to hell. Levi Jones and I played on the same damn team with Paul. I was 340. Levi was about 317. We didn't do the same damn thing.
No.
You know what I mean? We did totally different things. I don't think any other tackle I played with besides you at the end of my career emulated anything that I did. So you can't tell guys how to be. I think pro guys, especially the young pro guys now, their fear now is that every old head guy is going to show them what we did. And I never do that. I just think the hand stuff that we do is freaking successful.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Successful. You talk to all the successful guys, they agree with what we do hand-wise. Stuff that we started doing it back in late 90s, and you took it to another damn level. But a lot of guys are afraid that because their coaches tell these guys. I had a coach tell me that the coach that I know that loves me tells me, hey man, I don't want my guys. You can come to camp, but I don't want my guys learning that stuff that you and Paul do. I'm like, but you told me that you wanted me to teach your tackles how I used to widen the end so far around the quarterback.
Yep. I
said, Coach, you can't do that two-hand punching. You got to use independent hands. You got to guide him around, out and around the quarterback. And he froze on the phone. And I ended up saying, no, I won't come. I'm not going to come because I don't want to be held down, be somewhere where I'm afraid to talk to guys. But because that's kind of the thing out there. The thing is that the older guys want to tell the young guys how we did it and how we played. And it's not true. Like when guys come to my gym, I first figure out what are you being told to do?
Yeah.
Let's figure out how to master that first.
How do you move?
How do you move?
Yep.
I have a coach who does all sports performance with my guys. And then we figure out with pro guys, I want to know what their fears are.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys who are really good, they'll tell you. The guys who are kind of like on the borderline, they're afraid to tell you their fears. Everyone's afraid of something. And I think just when you're training, you have to figure out how you move, what you're being taught, and what you're afraid of. And then we go from there and try to see, can we add in what the stuff that we do into your game?
Yeah.
You know
I agree. I think it is interesting with pro guys, just the different mentality. They're not all that way, but there is a lot of those guys that, come from certain coaches, certain backgrounds. You can tell that.